As we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0-1 the count. From the stretch, line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Trey Mancini.
The right fielder.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And here's Renato Nunez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Barehanded for 1. Ready now for Baltimore, Dwight Smith Jr. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A ball and no strikes. Liner in there for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once, and it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning, and he fouls this one off. Richard drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Urias takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. fouled off. The 1-2. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. Second inning set to go. In now for the O's, Austin Wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit in the air to center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Up next is Danny Jansen. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count even now at 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. Working quickly now with the splitters in there. 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's in there. Base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. lays off 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. And there's ball 1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Ramon Urias is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate, Billy McKinney as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. 1-0 the count. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Hard hit towards center. Hayes is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Bo Bichette. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1 the count now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. And that one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the air, down the line in left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, Hanser Alberto popped him up. Shaw waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Gritcher.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making him 1 for 2 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To Iglesias for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. New inning set to get underway. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Dwight Smith Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Jansen has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Iglesias is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Billy McKinney hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Ramon Urias. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramon Urias.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
1 out. Into the box now. Austin Wynns. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 2 down. Now batting, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should.
High and deep to center field. McKinney going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Wade LeBlanc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Cavan Biggio. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. LeBlanc, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in. Jose Iglesias is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Hunter Alberto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through. A base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mancini over at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Sam Gaviglio will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Austin Hayes. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Hector Velasquez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from 3rd. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Ramon Urias. No hits to this point. And now pitch on the way.
Ramon Urias.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. McKinney's there for it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Austin Wins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Chris Davis at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Settling in now, Billy McKinney. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Mancini moving back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Orioles.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Wilmer Font will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Hanser Alberto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Paul Fry comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The Blue Jays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it, and, oh, he botched it. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel hit hard towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe, and we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th. Sean Armstrong takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit.
Baseman number 6, Travis Shaw.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Toronto scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Wilmer Fox claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
One error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you